Trump just announced a naval blockade after 21-hour peace talks with Iran completely collapsed in Pakistan. What's up, guys? This is Colton again with the most important news on the internet. So here's what went down. Vice President J.D. Vance just spent over 21 hours in face-to-face negotiations with Iran's parliament speaker Mohammad Ghalibaf in Islamabad. Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif facilitated the whole thing. The talks failed spectacularly, and now Trump is escalating big time. In his Fox News interview with Maria Bartiromo on April 12th, Trump was surprisingly calm about gas prices, saying they could be the same or maybe a little bit higher before midterms. But then he dropped the bombshell about the naval blockade of the Strait of Hormuz. And here's where Trump got really aggressive. He posted on Truth Social, "No one who pays an illegal toll will have safe passage on the high seas, and any Iranian who fires at us or at peaceful vessels will be blown to hell." Now, supporters are saying this shows strong leadership after diplomacy failed. They argue that 21 hours of direct negotiation proves Trump tried the peaceful route first. Critics are calling this reckless escalation that could spike oil prices even higher. They're pointing out that 20% of the world's oil supply flows through that strait. Iranian officials haven't responded publicly yet, but this is basically Trump saying, "We're going to militarily control one of the world's most important shipping lanes." Here's what nobody's talking about. This is the first time we've seen Trump use his VP as the lead negotiator in a major foreign policy crisis. Think about it. Vance led those 21 hours of talks, not the Secretary of State. That's a massive shift in how this administration operates. And the timing is everything. Trump's being unusually honest about gas prices staying high right before midterms, which tells me he knows this blockade is going to hurt at the pump, but he's doing it anyway. Let me break down what this means for regular Americans. Gas prices already spiked 21.2% recently, and we're looking at 18.9% higher prices than last year. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, inflation hit 3.3% year over year in March. Now, Trump's essentially guaranteeing those prices stay high or go higher by blockading the route that carries a fifth of the world's oil. Pew Research shows 69% of Americans are concerned about higher gas prices, with 45% extremely concerned. But here's the crazy part. Trump's being transparent about it instead of promising relief. That's either political suicide or he knows something we don't about how this plays out. Do you think 21 hours of failed negotiations justifies a naval blockade that's going to hit your wallet? Drop your take in the comments. Are you willing to pay more at the pump for this kind of foreign policy? I'm Colton with the most important news on the internet. See you tomorrow.